Hello, I hope you all are doing well. So in this session, we will discuss Beautiful Soup, which is a library for Python scrapping. And in this tutorial, you can uh, uh, you can see how we will use Beautiful Soup library using with the combination of request package and how it will help us to scrap any kind of website quickly. Okay, so first of all, we have to define Beautiful Soup, what it is and how it works. Basically, it is it helps us to pull out the data from HTML or XML files from any web page. So when we open any kind of websites, suppose if there is a website called Redfin, which we have to scrap today for this session, and using Beautiful Soup, we will scrap these these kind of data from the houses, and all these are like properties, and we have to scrap the data, what its price, and how long what's the length, these houses include three baths, how many beds, and all the data. So we have 9 pages, and we will we will scrap all the pages using Beautiful Soup library. So Beautiful Soup is like package which is used to parse all the structure of HTML, which is I can show you view if we view this source page of this website. So it is there, it is, and this source page will this if we inspect it, so you can see, yeah, there it is. So this is HTML structure of this website. These are headers, and these it's the body of the HTML. So here are div, and in each div there are different IDs, and you can see the classes as well, types, and so when you start to scrap this website, Beautiful Soup helps you to navigate the classes, and navigate and search from the tree which it will pass. So when you use this link, Beautiful Soup will parse the HTML structure of this page into one variable, and you can use to navigate. You can use the variable to navigate and search any kind of tag. So any kind of tag means, for example, if there is a link like this, so you can use the a tag, and from a tag you will search href, means it's head reference, the link, and you can find the link, you can save it in one variable or in CSV. And after that you can use the next logic, because this project will work in multiple logics. First of all, you need the links of all these properties. After that, when you can see that in bottom of this page there are 9 more pages, so we are at the first page. When we are at the last page, we will parse all these pages automatically using the paginations. And when these links are in one list, when we save all the, like when we append all the links in one list, and then we will use that list, and then we will choose that list, and one by one from that list we will navigate these these kind of data using Beautiful Soup again. So first of all, we need these links, and after that we will target those data in each link. Okay, so I think it's we will start it on VS Code. So I have already practiced on a file, so we will do it again in another file. So first of all, we will import two libraries, requests and CSV, because after parsing the data using requests and beautiful soup, we will append the data in CSV file. So we import CSV as well, and after that we will import BS4, which is beautiful soup library. Okay, so you have to follow the DOM structure. I hope you know Python programming as well. If you don't know, so you will firstly you have need to learn the basics of Python, so it is easy for you to understand the project which I am giving you the tutorial right now. Okay, so after this line of code, the next line of code helps you to to navigate if there is data, I mean short data. Sometimes some websites, I mean, don't provide the complete data in the tree, like the tree you parsed using BS4. So the parsing process to is a bit tricky sometimes for some websites. So you use this header for this helps you to avoid blockage of any kind of blockage for the data, and it will help you to parse the complete HTML page. Sometimes you will miss some data, but these headers will help you to avoid blocking the other kind of elements which will block, which is blocked sometimes. So this will help you to allow your IP address to navigate all the elements. So this will help you. So you use this header, and after that on line 10 we use a list. Basically this list we will apply. We will get all the URLs of the property in a list. So we use a list. Okay, you can check it again. These are the properties. So we are now working on Redfin, so we are scraping this website. So we need to know how to, like, how to make a URL for the pagination logic. So you will see, you can see that if we type page number 1, so this will go to page 1. We can check it. Yeah, there it is, and this is the like page number 1. Okay, so now we are at the page 3. So like that, there are page number 9. So like this, like we use programming logic for that this the here we are using this manually, but when we type a code for it, so we use this link and for loop, and then we put the range 1 to 9, so which will run this URL 1 to 9 and scrap all the URLs, all the property URLs, and further we use those URLs to target the prices and the number of beds and baths and square feet and kind of other stuff, descriptions and whatever we what the data we want, their categories or what it. So first of all, we have to, like, we use a list here to grab all the URLs, and after that we use the website. Basically we use request dot get. Request is a function which request package has a function called get. So request, then we use dot get, and then dot get means it will get the website request. So okay, like that, and we will store it in a variable. Okay, now there it is. If we can, I will use debugger for that. Debugger basically helps you to exit. Debugger basically helps you to avoid errors, and when you have any kind of error, so you will debug your code bs4. Okay, so now, yeah, now you will use the request.get. Okay, I will remove this. Okay, now you use this URL with request. This will show you response 200. It means that our URL is working 100% perfectly. If there is the response comes 403 or 405, this means that your website is not getting all the XML, or there are any kind of error. So this website is blocking your IP address. So in this case, in my case, I used header. So by the help of this variable, my website is not blocking me. So this is giving me 200 response. So this response, we will put this response in a variable called result, or what the name you want to use. Okay, now after this, you will use a page count variable. Okay, after this, you will use, okay, we will exit this. Now we use the page count variable. I think if I want to save some time, so we can, okay, so we have to do it quickly. Like, this is beautiful soap package. So this result is the same variable which we passed, which we have the 200 response request, and after this we use dot content with that. So dot content is a function which will parse all the data in a content form, and HTML parser is also a function in Beautiful Soup, which helps you to parse all the result in a proper content, and this content will be saved in the pages count. So pages count, basically we name this variable pages count because first of all we need to count all those pages, like 9 or whatever the page is, last page, because when we find the last page, and when we know the last page comes through this logic, so we navigate first of all this 9, and after this navigation we have to put a range. So we will find the number, and after finding the number we put the range, and it will the loop will run 1 to 9, or what the number of pages are there. So this is the generic one. It will find the last number using this. I will show you how it works. First of all, we have to put the page where it is. Yeah, we have to copy this, and Beautiful Soup is here, and this library is, we have to put the debugger here. Okay, so bs4. Okay, now we have to run our code again. Okay, now you can see that our results will put all the content using Beautiful Soup, and this will pass all the content in the page count. After that, now we want to navigate. Okay, so first of all I will show you what it will put in this variable. So now we have all the data in that variable. So we use this page count, and we will navigate what is at the position of this page. Okay, and now you can put this navigator in a loop. Okay, after that navigation, okay, I will show you how it works. Dot text, no dot content. I think there first of all, okay. You can see now there it is. This will show you a class, and here it is the page 9. If you inspect this line of code, you can see there is a class of the page. Okay, so we are at this one, page number 9, so we will target this one. So we use page count, and dot find all is the function. Basically, dot find all means that it will find all the a tags in the class, and class name is clickable go to page. Here it is, clickable go to page is our class, and we use this class, and this class will find from the parsed the data parsed in pages count, and this parsed data will variable has a function which called find all. So this find all helps us, and all find all the a tags with clickable page, and after that we will put all this logic in one loop called for page in this page, and all those pages are like, if we right, I will type it, or you will understand it how it works. We use this line of code. Okay. And in that we will type this. Now you can see it will navigated the pages. This paging structure is here, so where it is. Now we are at the page 9. Okay, this will navigate the page 9. After this navigation, the next step, we have to, okay, for the sake of the, like, we need to save our time, so I think I have to explain the next thing in the same code file. Okay, so in this page, now we are at this line. We navigated the page. After navigated the page, the final page, we need to run our loop in the range of the final page. So we have total 9 pages, so we make a Python loop which will run 9 times, and go through one by one, and scrap all the URLs of the properties. So this line of code helps us to do that, and this page text show us the page 9, and after this line we make an other request for the pagination. So now here we have page 9, and this will helps you, like, it will run from 1 to 9. So now in our I there is 1, and this one will automatically, for we use dot format for put the one in the URL. So now we have the final URL for page number 1, and after that this will go for page 2 and page 3, and same like. So this will work for all the pages, and after that we use the data tag, and we have that all parsed URLs, and we use this class div class. Now this div class has all the URLs inside it, property URLs. Okay,